this is Stephanie with 270 Smokers. Today we're making one of my favorite summer desserts, a smoked fruit crisp. We're using 2 pounds of Michigan blueberries today, but you can really make this with any fruit that you desire. We're going to be smoking on the 270 GS. I've already got this set up in smoking mode, so I've got my diffuser plate in place. I've started half a chimney of Royal Oak Natural Briquettes, and I've got my charcoal basket loaded with briquettes as well, so I've already poured that on, and I've got my smoker warming to 350 degrees. It's going to take us just about 30 minutes to smoke this crisp. To prep fruit, you want to make certain that first you taste what you're going to be working with just to know the sugar content. These berries have a really nice natural sweetness, so we're not going to add a lot to it. I've got about 1/4 cup of sugar. If you want a thickened fruit base, you can go ahead and add a little bit of cornstarch into this as well. And then I'm going to just add the zest of a lemon. Doesn't need a whole lot, I just want the brightness that this is going to bring to this fruit. And the juice from half of this. And that's all there is to that. Stir that around. And I've already greased my deep dish pie plate. One of the things that I like to do when I'm going to be putting something into the smoker is I go ahead and wrap the outside of my baking dish in foil. And that way I'm not going to be marring my favorite pie plate with the smoke residue. So just a little bit of the foil will protect that, work out great. And then to prep my filling, I've got 3/4 cup of quick cooking rolled oats, about 1/2 cup of flour. I like to use the gluten-free cup for cup, roughly 1/2 cup of unsweetened flaked coconut, and 1/3 cup of light brown sugar. And then to this I'm going to add a teaspoon of really good cinnamon. Actually, I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon for this dish. And a few grinds of nutmeg. And then I'm going to cut in 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. And I've cubed that, it's nice and cold, and I'm just going to use a pastry cutter to just roughly cut this in. All right, we've got this mixed together, and now we're just going to pour this over the top. Okay, our smoker's been preheating to about 350 degrees. So we've got our smoking rack in place on the 270 GS, and we're going to just let this go for, roughly 30 minutes. It's been about 35 minutes. Let's check on our crisp. Oh, that is beautiful. I think we're done. Our topping is nice and brown. Our fruit is bubbling up. This has just smoked beautifully. Oh, look at that. Beautiful smoked blueberry crisp on vanilla bean ice cream. Not sure a summer treat can get much better than this. Absolutely delicious. The fruit really shines through. Just a really light hint of smoky goodness.